back again. On my way back here from the hairdressers, have to leave the farm the odd time. We have to bring in all the breeding ewes and start to separate them into their groups of singles and doubles. We always find it handier to split them up so we can feed them separately, so the singles always get a wee bit less than the doubles, and the doubles need to get a wee bit more than the singles, because you don't want the ewes with the doubles to develop twin lamb disease. So that is why we split them up. Also, we find them a lot easier to feed when they're in smaller groups. I believe there's over 70 of them. That's terrible. I don't actually know the exact number of them. We just scanned them and threw them all out together. Bring them all in now. Have a good look through them. Get them split up. Dad already put out all the troughs or the feeders, so they're ready to go. They have been dosed. They have been vaccinated. They've had their boluses, so they don't need anything else. Just a matter of splitting them up. Get them fed, and that'll be the start of it. We usually try and feed them 6 weeks before they start lambing, because that's when the lamb does the most of its growing. It's very important to supplement them at this very delicate stage and try and keep them as stress-free as possible. We have a beautiful spring day, which is so unusual because every farmer in Ireland and Scotland and England at the minute knows that it has been lashing for the past 2 months. To finally have a nice day is sensational. The mood is so much better, and I just want to do more work. We'll fly back home here now, get something to eat, and head straight out the door. So the idea is bring all these girls in. These are the ones that I was feeding in the previous video. Put them all in, out of the way, and then we can bring all the rest of the sheep through that gate up there. Steady, steady. Steady, steady. That's the funny thing about this time of year. Most sheep are being fed. So if you shout at them at all, everybody's sheep is like, oh my god, we're being fed. So I'm just waiting for them to come through here. That's all the yow lambs there at the back, the yows are all at the front. I don't want to push them too hard. Some of them aren't that wild far away from lambing. Let me just go out here and have a check. I'm sure everybody's out. They must be all here, hopefully. We'll push them down, try and get them, try to get them to go the right way. They're probably not go the right way. We'll see. Yeah, buggers. Everything is so wet. Some of them aren't too close either. You can see them jumping like that. It's a good sign. They're nice and healthy. Come on, Gerds, get up! Come on, Gerds, get up! Right, so I just had to put them back into this big field again and run them down. This is the usual way, and that's just the way they're used to coming in. So we're not going to push them too hard this way. There must be 60 here, maybe. Must be in around 60. Well, there was 30 something ewes, and there was 30 odd ewe lambs. There must be hitting 60. I think I should know this. But yeah, they're pushing on to cloud there now. We'll keep on pushing them down. Dad is down with Daisy in the lower fields, so he should be at the front of them. Good on you, take the gate with you. Static. Foot rods here. Huh? So we have the singles and the doubles split up now, and I'm going to go get a meal for them and bring the meal over to them and just feed them while we're working with them. Just get that out of the way. So let's get the meal now. Let's hope there's no big spiders on this now. Need to get used to carrying this again. Although it's not that heavy. This meal isn't really heavy compared to the pellets. I feel like the pellets are a lot more dense. Go it, go it, go it, go it! The ewe lambs don't really know to eat. They haven't had nuts since they were wee lambs. Come on here, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay there, stay there. Two Solare cows here. Two of the purebred Solares, they're twins. Were calved this time last year, are still not calved. Two of them put up elders very quickly, and they're both springing very quick, so I might just put one of them into this pen and another one into the pen that Ace is standing in. They can just kind of calve out of nowhere, and I really don't want them calving in the slats. I'll check them first for sure. So by the looks of them, one of them is not that close, and the other one is, so I'll just put it into this pen. This is pretty well sprung. Great. I love when they do that. Stop, come on. Okay, right, now she's gone to this pen. She ain't destroying the bedding on the calves. Yep. She can do all the ripping she wants in there. She's in the calving pen now, so it's good. Worked out okay. No point letting her destroy all this. See there, she's good and big on this side. The calves lying to this side of her. So she is sprung. Her elder isn't not full, it's not tight. So she could be another couple days. I don't really know. Anyone that has Solares or has worked with Solares know that they can just pop out of nowhere. So better to be safe than sorry. Her sister, that there one, her full twin, she likes to go a little bit crazy when she calves. Just up until she cleans. Once she cleans, she's fine. But before that, she will try and send her calving to next week. So she is always one to watch. Although she's very quiet, like easy to handle. But yeah. So that's the twins, and there are two heifers, born on the same day. So this is our lambing shed. We won't be lambing until the end of March, I'd say. Or we have one that might be a little bit earlier. So I need to get her a pen ready. She's here. Let's get her here. But there isn't that much tidying to do. Not really. Not too bad. It's just sawdust from last year. So I just need to clean all that up. Get all the pens lined. Get all the drinkers cleaned out. Get all the rebars back on. These are frames that we made for buckets. Specifically them yellow buckets. So each pen has a bucket, they have a drinker, and we just give them their silage and their meal all in one bucket. We cleaned out the slats last year, so it doesn't need to be cleaned again. They weren't in long enough for it to need to be cleaned. It doesn't take long. It literally took us 40 minutes last year to lift each section of these slats. They're about 8 feet, so we come underneath it with the loader, lift them out and set them away individually. It doesn't actually take that long, and then it's just a matter of just scooping the whole thing. So you can see we don't have a tank, it's just straight down to the floor. This was a machinery shed, that is why we have the slats. That's why we don't have it on top of the tank. We don't need the tank, we only keep our sheep in for about 3 months at a time, so we have no need for it. We also have this here area slatted. It's just the same floor as the other floor, so it's the same height, everything's the same height. Come on. Idiot. So that is all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one.